Hey guys, Snowrunner is 1 year old now. It has been out for a whole year, and I just thought I would make a video talking about, you know, if you guys still haven't bought this game, or if you are on the fence about it. I thought I would do a little video just to tell you guys where we're at with Snowrunner right now, what state the game's in, and really what I think about it. And quite honestly, what I did here was I got out on the Lake Cove map because I just wanted to show off the graphics a little bit of the Aurora Borealis. And I mean, in my opinion, this game is just such a pretty game. It just looks so good. And honestly, I personally feel that these developers really delivered on this game. In any gaming community, you're going to find people that are toxic, that they're not happy with the game, that they don't feel that the developers are doing enough, and you know, they're not giving them what they want, blah blah blah. It's just the way it is. But in all honesty, coming from a standpoint of someone who's just playing the game, I can honestly say that, you know, I really think the developers stepped it up, and I didn't trust these guys with Snowrunner, with Mudrunner, because they made some promises with that game that they didn't keep. And that was when Sabres took them over, but I feel like they completely redeemed themselves with this game. And yeah, I think it's definitely a game that if you're thinking about getting and you can't decide, now is such a great time to get into this game. I mean, we have a lot to talk about. So, some of the things with this game, you know, again, this game probably isn't for everybody. It's not a fast-paced game. It's a slower-paced game. So, if you're looking for a more chill experience, that you kind of want to take the time and plan routes and stuff like that, then this is definitely the game for you. But content-wise, this game is just amazing. There's so much content with this game. I mean, just with the 3 base maps that you get alone are massive. And then if you get the season pass, or if you decide to buy the DLC one at a time, you know, you're getting a whole new region with usually 2 maps. The latest Phase 4 expansion was a true expansion. We got a new region with 4 full maps, just like we got with the base game maps. But even the regions with the 2 maps, there's so much to do across those 2 maps. It's going to keep you very busy. We have multiplayer in the game that it works pretty good. I mean, there's still some bugs, I believe, with the mods. I haven't checked it out since the last patch. Maybe they fixed that. I'll have to check that out. But we have content. We have mods in the game now. The game is just in a very good place, and I really think it's only going to get better from here. So let's go into more detail of what you're going to get with this game. Okay, so let's talk about content. Now, this game, when you get it, the base game, it comes with Michigan, which Michigan is a region, and you get 4 maps within the region. And then you get Alaska. And again, you get the Alaskan region with these 4 maps. And you get Tamir. And Tamir had 3 maps, and then I believe in the first phase they added the 4th, which I haven't even unlocked yet, guys. Okay, and we'll get to that in a second. Now, if you buy I think the digital deluxe version, it comes with the season pass, or you can buy the season pass, or you can buy the DLCs individually. I'm sorry, guys, I have no idea how much the DLCs cost because I had the season pass, so it doesn't tell me in the store. But the first phase of the season pass, we got the Kola Peninsula, we got Lake Cove, and Amandra. We got 2 maps in this region. Then in phase 2, we got the Yukon, 2 maps, and again, as you can see, I don't even have the second map unlocked yet. Then phase 3 was Wisconsin, and we got another 2 maps. And then just recently, guys, they released phase 4, which is the last phase of season 1. And this is a true expansion, meaning that we have a new region, Amur, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry guys, Amur, Russia, and we get a full 4 maps, just like we did with the base game maps. Now, they have a Season 2 pass. We're going to get another 4 phases coming in the next months. And presumably, I guess, Phase 5 is going to drop around August sometime. So this game is not lacking in content. And quite honestly, even the maps that I have, all the maps unlocked, I'm not done. I'm not nowhere near done with this game. A year later, and I have all of the main missions in Michigan done. I have all the main missions in Alaska done. That's it. That's literally it, guys. 2 of the maps. Now, if you're a person that gets a game and just stays on it, 18 hours a day until it's done, then yeah, I guess you can beat this game and every map fairly. I don't want to say fairly quickly, because I struggle with the game, honestly. I mean, it's not a game that you're going to just breeze through. If anybody has breezed through it, then you're a legend, okay? But so if you're just an average gamer that, you don't get the game all day, it's going to take you so long to get through the content of this game. So, I mean, the bang for your buck with this game is just bar none, really, to a lot of other games. I mean, each one of these regions, even like if you look at the regions like this have 2 maps, there's so much to do on these 2 maps that you're not just going to breeze through them. And this map is a complete nightmare. Imandra, it's a complete nightmare, a very difficult map. And moving forward, like, all these maps are pretty difficult. So that's what you're dealing with the content in this game. Now, let's look at something else about the game that a lot of people never thought would come to console, but did. And some people aren't happy about it. Some people are, and we're going to discuss that right now. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is mods. And this is something that we didn't get with MudRunner on console, and they promised us that we would get mods on Snowrunner on console, and they delivered. It came pretty late in the game, but that's okay. Now, the issue is console has its limitations, especially the current gen console. When I say current gen, I'm talking PS4 and the Xbox One X, PS4 Pro, those consoles. I'm not talking about the next gen, like PS5 and Xbox Series X and them. The current gen consoles, they have their limitations, and unfortunately with the mods, we have our limitations. Now, of course, we have storage issues. We're only allowed to download as many mods as the game's memory, okay? Now, this is very important. It has nothing to do with your system's memory. It's the game's built-in memory. I have a 1 terabyte external drive on my PlayStation, okay? That has nothing to do with the memory of downloading mods. Nothing to do with it. And then you have the RAM memory. Now, this is a big one, because the RAM memory is what's limiting people from using a lot of the mods at a time. Some mods take up a lot of RAM memory, okay? Just because of the polygon count, the detail, it just takes up more of that memory. So they put that handy little bar in the bottom that says memory, that right now you see is green. It's pretty much filled up for me. And let me just show you how many mods I actually have activated at the moment. So the first thing I want to say is that maps do not affect the RAM. Okay, only actual vehicle mods affect the RAM. You can have as many maps on as you want. It's never going to affect your RAM. So for instance, this here, low trailer pack, I can't turn this on because I don't have enough RAM memory. So as of right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 17 mods on right now. Okay, so if we, oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back. So if we take a look at, say, the IX3880 heavy record, this is very RAM memory heavy. Okay, so if I shut this off, whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, take a look at my memory. Look how far that went down. Okay, so there's the memory there. Now watch when I turn it on. Boom. Fills it right up. This thing takes up so much memory, but it's worth it. Now here's the thing, guys. You can only drive one truck at a time anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I just really pick and choose what are my favorite mods and what I'm going to use a lot of in the game when I play base game, okay? When I'm using mod maps, it's different. Then I can shut all these off and just turn on the ones that I want to use on that map. Not really that big of a deal. I still think that it's a fantastic thing that we got mods on here. We have, you know, we're getting a ton more mods too. Let me go back to the main mod page here. 222 mods found. We have 25 pages of mods, and we get more pretty much every day. It's not as fast as it was when they first came out. There's a lot of restrictions, but it seems like with each update, they are working on that. So we've discussed the content, we've discussed mods. The only thing I think we have left to do is kind of just sum it up. So let's get into the game to do that, shall we? Alright guys, so here we are on the newest map, Urska River. This is the Phase 4 DLC, the last phase of the Season 1 pass. And now what I want to do is just kind of summarize what this game is about. This game, I don't feel like this game is going to be a game that everybody is going to enjoy. Obviously, watching me play it right here now, I think you can pretty much decide for yourself if it's a game you'd be into or not. If you like a really fast-paced style of gameplay, then this definitely isn't the game for you. This is kind of a take your time, get the jobs done, scout out, figure out where you're going, be frustrated because you're going to tip over a lot, you're going to get stuck, you're going to have to recover one way or another. Maybe do things several times before you get it right kind of game. But with that being said, I really feel like that this is a unique game that anybody that is interested in big trucks or you know, vehicles and hauling and stuff like that is really going to enjoy this game a lot. I know I have countless hours into this game. I'm still enjoying it. You know, after a year later, I'm very much excited about a second season pass. I'm going to be getting that. I'm going to keep covering this game on my channel. I'm going to cover all the new seasons. I mean, for as much as I care, they could just keep going on with this game. I mean, for starters, just look at it. You know, now this isn't on a next-gen console. This is our current gen. This is a very old PS4. This isn't even PS4 Pro. And to me, I just absolutely think this game looks beautiful. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how anybody can take a look at this game and not think it looks good. Does it have its problems? Yeah, it has some problems. I mean, when you first get onto a map, the trees don't render in quickly enough. But I'm sure that has a lot to do with the performance of the console and not the game itself. Because I see people play this on PC and I don't notice them have that issue. And I've seen some people stream this game on PS5 and I don't see that issue on PS5 either. So most definitely that is a limitation of the console that I'm on. But other than that, the game looks beautiful. It is a lot of fun to play. It is just such a really chill game. So the question is, have you been on the fence about buying this game? You know, and if you are, I would say buy it. I definitely would say buy it because honestly, the content in this game is just ridiculous. Like it takes so long just to finish one map. I mean, if you don't think so, just check out my live streams. I mean, we'll do a 2-hour live stream, and maybe if we're lucky, get 1 or 2 jobs done. That's it. So I definitely think this game has a lot of bang for your buck. With that being said, guys, if you don't have this game and you have any questions about it, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Or you can also join my Discord. The link to that is in the description of the video. You can talk to me there. You can talk to other people that play the game, and you know, we will tell you everything we know about it and try to help you as best as we can. With that being said, leave a little like on this video for me. I appreciate it. I am always looking for new subscribers. You can always subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my content. I will leave a link to my channel in the comments as well, in case you want to look there for it, and you can check out all the other content that I do. We don't just do Snowrunner on the channel, but it is a big part of it. And I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.